Okay, so if you didn't watch part one, please go back to that because this isn't going to make any sense. But what we're talking about is this clarity that's slowly been building over time. That there is a decision that needs to be made soon before we move into this cosmic sorting that we're going to be going through in April. This seems to be about the academy. I go into that, but it could be something else. Okay, so just place it where it fits. If you're thinking about joining a different school or going on a different spiritual path, this is probably related to you as well. There's some concerns about money being not having enough money to do it, but once you step into this and work with this other person, move into the schooling, etc., you will feel peaceful about the decision. Okay, and there's a shock here once you realize the action you need to take, and you start moving towards it. And the shock is about the commitment needed to actually step on this path. Okay, it's a long-term path, but it will bring you into this energy. Okay, if you commit to it. Okay, so let's see what else here. Yeah, you just have to take the first step physically, and you will get on this path to here. And so if this is for anyone that's contemplating joining the Djedi Academy, this is a long-term path, okay? The commitment's needed. Like I said in the last video, if you can have ideas and concepts and read books till you're blue in the face and never learn a thing, okay? That's part of the problem with our spiritual community now is people think it's supposed to be easy. For this to stabilize in the future in the new earth with people, and we're seeing this on a large scale with the Epstein files and all the corruption that's coming out, etc. When you work on the light body field, okay, your coherence, your alignment, and you understand how that works, the physics of it, okay, we would have a society or community of people that never go into the inversion because it doesn't actually feel good. It feels horrible. Once you've harmonized your energy and aligned your energy, doing distorted, disgusting things doesn't give you power. It doesn't make you feel better, okay? It actually brings you into a place of morality, integrity, truth. So we won't have relationships dissolving because people are dishonest. We won't have people doing horrible things to children because they understand the purity and light that children carry, okay? We will have people respecting the elders because they understand what they went through to be in that position where they're alive in their life experience through that, okay? The whole structure of society can change if we start working on our fields because it is self-taught alignment with what feels good and right and not pleasure in a distorted sense, but alignment and bliss with true light and true source, okay? That's how we fix this, okay? So some of you guys are contemplating moving into that path. You're being encouraged to do that. Reach out to me if the Djedi School is that path you're contemplating. You are most likely higher dimensional being, spirit guide on some level. All you have to do is come into resonance of that within your field, and it takes time. It's not necessarily easy, but that is what we need to do as a society, as a collective. We need to have enough people holding those frequencies that we help others heal and align, and we come into a reality where people are good, okay? There's no more of this inverted energy, and it is possible. People tell me all the time that's not possible. People will always be bad. And that's true. There will always be that distortion to some degree, but it doesn't have to be the norm. Okay? We need to work on ourselves through our fields. This is a way to do it without being this is right and this is wrong. Okay? Because it's not about judgment. It's about alignment. It's about harmonic. It's about coherence. Okay? When you perceive it like that, you choose right from wrong for you, and you will feel right from wrong. Okay, you feel it in your body, you feel it in your field. And it's not about condemning people or judging people. It's about you feeling right from wrong. And when everybody gets into that place and we teach children from a young age how to get into that place, then we raise a society of people that understand how unity truly works, how to stay coherent, how to stay harmonic, how to do good for others. Okay? We stay out of the selfishness, etc. That's what people are being called to step into, is the actual physical step you need to take to move into this. This is the society that's full of light and love and joy and bliss. Okay? There is no darkness there. There doesn't need to be. We don't have to go that route. Okay? So if this is about the school, the Jedi school, reach out, send me a text, apply for the school. I set things up a little bit different so you can go in and apply. I'll look at your field. We can get on a call. If it's for another school, another spiritual teacher, another path, it's time to take steps towards that. Okay? There is no time to waste here. We need to start. All of this stuff, this dark energy that's coming up that we're seeing, it needs to be transmuted. You can either absorb it into your energy field, into your body, allow it to condense and make life harder, or you can start transmuting it within yourself, within your physical body. You can start building your field and elevating and moving out of this into the new earth frequencies in architecture. Okay? Hope that was helpful. Sending love. Bye.